welcome to LearnWire, and this is my Writesonic review. So here we go. We're going to jump on in. We're on the home page right here, and after diving in, you kind of get a feeling of it's very Jasper Jarvis-like. The quality, the interface, the way it's laid out and such. But we're going to see what the quality is here in a minute. But let's go and look at it. Get AI generated content in seconds without sounding like a robot. That's what we're all hoping for, right? So we've got Writesonic's GPT-3 AI writing assistant. It generates high quality blog posts, landing pages, Google ads, Facebook ads, emails, product descriptions, and much more in seconds, rated 5-star in over 5,000 reviews. So that is, I'm kind of surprised inside this community how I haven't kind of heard about this tool as much. But this one definitely seems like it's actually out there, and it is definitely a player in the market and could be one of Jasper's major competitors. And so that's cool. And I like how they're advertising that they are using quality GPT-3 in their writing assistant. So a lot of times with these tools, they don't really display what they're actually using, and there are different technologies out there. It's my understanding that GPT-3 is one of the highest quality ones. And so that's really cool that they're just telling you straight up, yeah, we're using the best technology for this. Looks like they have different languages: English, French, Spanish, Italian, German, Polish, and the list just keeps going. So we could come in here and test out a Facebook ad right here. They're just kind of showing you how that would work. You have some big companies like Evernote and Salesforce that are using this tool and that are customers of them. That's really cool. And you can come and check out some testimonials and such. They were featured on Entrepreneur, TechCrunch, The Verge, VentureBeat, TechRadar, and so forth. They have some basic Q&As right here. They do offer a free trial. This free trial, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get through the two most important things I want to show you in this review. But they're only giving 10 credits out on the free version. But we're going to go and look at the pricing as well. The pricing is one of the best pricing models that I've seen. They're very generous at their different levels that you can get included. So really cool stuff. But yeah, you can try it out just to kind of wet your whistle, do a couple runs. But I'm predicting that it's almost not even going to be enough. But you're going to see when we see the pricing, they have pricing as low as $15 per month for about 75 credits. And that would definitely be enough for you to be convinced if it's the tool for you. And then you would probably move up in plan if you're going to make it your primary writing tool. So here we go. We're going to go up here real fast, and we're going to go click on pricing. I'll show the pricing real fast. And so you can see you have the free trial, 10 credits. Every run that you push the button is going to have different credits. Most of the time it's 1 credit per time you push a button. But there's certain ones that take a lot more resources to pull the data. So you're going to have more credits that are going to be used. So you're over here in the basic, and this is what I was talking about. You could just pay $15 and get your 75 credits, write a few articles, see if this is going to be something that you really want to invest in. And then you could go in here and get, looking like they're giving unlimited credits for $45 a month on a monthly plan. And you can even save money by going with the billing yearly. So this is right here is the really big thing that's separating it is the user seats, right? If you are going to hire someone to put them on your account, then you're going to go ahead and honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference between the two of these other than you're getting 2 seats right here, and it's twice as expensive. So, honestly, you're basically just paying for someone on your account, but you're paying a full amount for their account. So this is where I see the biggest opportunity is if you're writing for yourself, using the tool yourself, you're getting one of the best prices that I've seen at $45 for unlimited credits. So this is really, really awesome here. And so that's the pricing. So let's go jump into the tool. This is what the interface looks like. It is different. You can see kind of up here how a lot of the tools are just kind of doing this. I don't know how long Writesonic's been around. Let me go and find that out real fast. Okay, so I found this information on Crunchbase. This is on Crunchbase, and it is Writesonic, and it's saying that it has been around since January 15th, 2021. And so this is right around the same exact time that Jarvis and Jasper At the time Conversion AI came out. I'm not sure. I'd have to go and do a comparison, but I'm just fairly confident that it's around the same time they both came out. Of course, one of them came out before the others, but I'm not going to speculate right now, and I'm not going to spend any more time. But I was just going to make a comment on, who came up with the interface and design first, because it seems like everybody's looks either like Writesonic or looks like Jasper's right now. Okay, so I do like this very clean modules that you can just see right here. I counted over 40. I think there's like 45 or more modules in here, because there's 4 on each line, and they have all the typical ones that you would expect in here, and they have some stuff that is actually even more. Where this one's going to shine, and I'm not sure we're going to have enough credits to check it out, but it's one of the main reasons why they actually started Writesonic, was to do landing pages. So if we click in here on landing pages, you can actually come in here, start a project, put in your product, then the description, feature, benefit 1, 2, and 3, and then it's actually going to go out and build a landing page for you. You can use this to collect leads, to make more sales in your business, which is really cool. You can also use this for the copy, right? You're going to use this for the copy, and then you're going to go over to places like lead pages. You can use ClickFunnels. You can use all kinds of different other applications to use the copy that Writesonic creates for you, and then go out and build your landing page. So that is really crafty right there. Now, once you're inside here, you can actually come in here and get to any of the other places. I'm going to just go click on the button back over here and go back to the interface right here. And you can see it's broken down to just a few topics, which I like. Almost 50 modules, and they've found a way to put those into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go over here to writing. You have content rephrase, content short press releases. That would be really worth looking at as well. Company bios, emails, cold emails, and I like how they put a label here if something's new. Email subject lines, personal bios, sentence expander. They have the different frameworks. I actually would have thought that they would have more frameworks inside of there. Maybe digital ads has more. Nope. Because I know that there's more marketing frameworks out there. So I'm surprised out of all the modules they only have a couple of those. You have the website, like I said. So there's the feature to benefit. That could also be included in framework, which is cool. Landing page headlines, landing pages, all the Google SEO meta tags, and so forth. Miscellaneous when they don't fit in another category. High impact growth tactics to help your business grow. That one looks really interesting as well. I'm just trying to look at the ones that stand out to me that are different from all the other ones, and they do have some. Here's another one, keyword extractor. So you put in data in here, this keyword extracted from content that you can use for your optimization, SEO, or content creation process. So if you come in here and you would just put in the content right here, and then you push enter, it's going to extract the major keywords from that. But it would be nice if you could put an article of like 1,000 words or something in here. So then because then you could go and take one of the top 5 articles ranking for a keyword, you could plug it in here, and then it would go out there and grab all the necessary keywords, and then you could go and write your own article on it, right? But it's just not a lot of content that you can put in there. So I'm not really sure how much I would actually use that, but it is a cool idea to put in one of these tools. E-commerce over here, you have all the Amazon ones that you've seen in Word Hero and other tools. Product descriptions, this is one of their popular ones. I have an e-commerce site, so this would be cool to use the product description and so forth. So now we're going to get over to the major digital ads. Of course, they have the Google ad titles, descriptions, ads, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Okay. So I like to see more in here, like maybe Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, some other different platforms in here. But they have enough to get you started on those digital ads. So, but article and blogs, this is the main stuff that we really want to look at. So they have these 2 brand new ones over here. We're going to go out and look at the AI article writer right here. I'm going to click on that, And of course they have this little section up here where you can get into any framework you want. So they're kind of like you're almost automatically in power mode as well. I like that. And then they already tell you how many steps you're going to have. There's 4 steps. It's kind of like a wizard. So every time we go into one of these, you're going to see it's going to cost us 1 credit, and then it's going to cost us 1 credit. And then right here, it's going to cost us a credit. So here we go. We're going to go step 1. We need a topic. I'm going to go in here to my trusty old Rank IQ where I get all my keywords from. And we're going to use this keyword right here. Can you make money on Medium? It's a pretty specific topic, so it'll be interesting to see if this can handle that. We're going to throw this in here. We have English, and you have this tips that comes out here. They try to explain a little bit more on how to use the tool if you're confused on how to use the tool. But really simple right there. Just going to push the content generate ideas button. And then we have some ideas right here. We can generate more ideas, but it's going to spit out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how I make money on Medium, how I started writing on Medium, my experience, and how anyone can start. How to manage your brand and make money from it. That's cool. How to make money on Medium, 7 tips that'll get you paid, and what you should know about mediums. So since I like that, it gave us a good amount that are not I actually really like the ideas that it came up with, because they're not all just generic topics. Like right here, these list ones, that's one I'm going to probably go with, because the number posts really do really well these days. People like tips and a number. They want to know like what they're getting in the article before they even open it up. But I like how right here, what you should know about the Medium's new monetization strategy. So you can post articles on Medium, and then they actually pay you for every time someone goes and reads your article, which is actually pretty cool. And they actually identified that as one of these strategies, right? But then you can also do affiliate marketing on Medium as well. So there's different ways that you can actually make money with Medium, and the system kind of figured that out. So it's super cool. And then you can go from a personal writing standpoint as well. So we're going to go right here, click on that. It takes us over here to step 2. This is our title, and we're going to go to generating the intro. So let's generate the intro based on that title we selected. So far, I'm really, really, really liking the workflow. You work from left to right, and everything's kind of on the page. I'm really liking the workflow, and the interface is super, super clean. One of the cleanest that I've seen, and it's very fast as well. So far, I am having a good experience. As the first time logging into Writesonic, I'm having a good experience so far. So let's look at some of these real quick. Right here, if you want to start making money on Medium, the first thing that you need to do is to set up your account properly so that you can be paid for your work. The basics are easy and straightforward. Sign up for an account. Medium is free for anyone to sign up and post content. Set up a profile. Make sure your profile includes links to other social media accounts, your email address, at least 1 photo. These are pretty long articles. Pretty long intros. This one probably won't work, but I'm seeing some numbers in here and down here as well. So it came up with 2 really good ones, I think. So with so many different opportunities to make money on Medium, you may not know where to start, but don't worry. We've got you covered. Take some inspirations from this article and go forth and monetize. So 1, write a popular post. 2, turn your blog into a course. Become an influencer, partner with brands, work as a writer for hire, sell your photos. So I think it got off topic there. I'm going to come back over to here. Have you ever wondered how people are able to make a living by writing on Medium? It's not that uncommon. There are many different ways to monetize your writing, and in this post, we'll show you how. There are 7 ways to make money on Medium. Write sponsored posts, get paid for essays, get paid as a columnist, offer consulting services, sell merchandise. I think that this one looks good from what I'm seeing. Medium can get pretty big as an actual sponsored author on Medium, and I think that those would apply. So we'll go with that one. Makes sense. Now we're on the get an outline. So basically, it's kind of interesting because this kind of feels like it's already an outline, but let's go with, this one, I don't know. It's almost like we should go with one of the other ones, because this feels like an outline already. I almost don't want to push the outline button. So let me go ahead and copy this right here, because that feels already like, I'm going to paste it real quick just so I don't lose this, okay? But this already feels like we've got our outline, but I'm going to say generate outlines just to see what happens. Yeah, so it's just giving us more tips if we wanted to use them. Write sponsored post, where do I start? So we're going to leave with what they actually have. So then we're going to go to step 4. So we're going to go to step 4. We have our article in intro. Okay, so it's actually wanting us to, I guess we need to manually add these right here. So we will do that real quick. So I'm going to put the section 1, section 2, section 3. If they could figure out a way to maybe do this automatically for us would be cool, but I don't mind doing this. So we have the 7 major topics that we want, and then maybe a conclusion to our blog post, and then here's the intro, right? And then we're going to go ahead and push write an article. Purchase credits. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Looks like it's going to cost more than 8 to write this article. So just so you guys know, it's going to cost about 10 to 12 credits per article is what it's looking like. But I want to make sure that I give a good review on this. So I will go just for the sake of making sure that I give a good, honest review for this. I will go and purchase a package so I can continue the review. Okay, I'm back. That took literally 30 seconds. Very easy to upgrade and pay. If you have a Stripe account, it will automatically recognize your Stripe account in your card. Or you can actually select and pay as a guest if you want to. All right, so you can see they added these 75 credits. So now I have 82 credits. We should be able to at least write a couple articles with that, right? I would recommend, if you are going to invest in this tool, you're probably going to want to go ahead and get that $45 per month upgrade and then just not have to worry about any of the credits. And that's kind of what they're really doing here with their pricing plan, is that they're making it cheap enough and kind of more affordable and cheaper than I would say 80% of the good writing tools. And so they're kind of making it like a steal of a deal, if you will, that you may as well just pay the $45 for the month, because most of the other tools start at $59 a month and go up from there for unlimited. So I just point that out. I would recommend getting the $45 plan. And if I love what I'm seeing here, then I may actually just invest in a $45 month and use it for a month, and then I'll update you guys on how it's going with the tool. So we're going to go back over here. I hope it saved our work. If not, a good thing I copied everything. It did not save everything, but that's okay, because we can come into here to step generate the outline. No, generate draft article. Okay, cool. So we're going to come over here. You know what? I want to go. Okay, so one thing that I'm just going to say that you need to kind of look at is we generated content, and you guys saw us. We generated content and we made it up to a certain point. Now, we didn't hit the generate article button, but it still should save all the other prompts that we used. And I went up here to history and it didn't save anything that we did. And so that part is something that they probably should look at. I could come down here, request a new feature, and just give them that feedback. But I kind of feel like all that we used credits, and so it should have saved in here somewhere, right? So that part didn't work. We're going to go back up here real quick and just go to where we were at. And hopefully we can go right over here. I went ahead and just came up with a different title real fast, making sure that we're going after the keyword that we want. We have the article. The intro right here, I'm going to throw in real quick, and then I'm going to fill out these and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back in. We have the title, we have the intro, we have all the outline subtopics right there. There's most likely be like your H2s, and then we will click write an article. And here we go. Let's see what its speed is like. Let's see what it comes up with and if it can give us some quality output. Okay, so that took about 10 seconds. It was very fast. How many words did we get? Does it tell us? I'm not seeing a word count in here. We have just some basic text editing up here. Not a whole lot. I'm not sure what this is. Something copy has been saved successfully. So we have initiated a save right here. I'm not sure if we missed that step on some of the other steps, but this that is where the save button is right here. Now we can download this. I'm just very curious. It would be cool if they gave us a word count. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, we're going to copy it. Okay, so we're going to copy that, and then we're going to come back over here to the next step that I wanted to show you guys, which is the long form writing assistant. And this is the long form editor that you're going to kind of see. It kind of reminds me of Closer's copy a little bit. And this is the most blank canvas that I've seen out of any article writer or out of any AI generation tool. But in here, they give us words. So it wrote 685 words for us in less than 10 seconds. And let's go and look at what it came up with. So can you make money on Medium? 7 best tips. That one should be, and you have the rephrase, expand, and shorten. Okay, now that's our title. And it looks like that's bigger than these right here. So it did kind of give us a good format. There is a lot of blank in between, so we would want to clean that up a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So can you make money on Medium? So let's go down here. Write sponsored posts. Medium offers sponsored posts to writers. This means you can write about a product, service, or brand for money. Medium pays you, so get paid for your essays, pays you when your post reaches a certain number of reads, or if someone uses the share button at the bottom of your post. An essay can make anywhere from 5 to 25 per read on Medium. You could fact check that, but it sounds about right. I know I've made some money on Medium, but you have to have a huge audience and a lot of readership in order to make even $5 on your articles. So, I mean, they're paying you pennies. And so I made like, 20 cents or something like that. So you really do have to have kind of a lot of eyes on your articles you're writing. Get paid as a columnist. We're down right here. I'm going to scroll up. Medium offers opportunities for writers to become columnists, paid for their work. Columnists are published on Medium. Okay, so columnist, and then offer consulting services. One of the best ways to make money on Medium is by offering your consulting services. If you have a lot of experience in a certain area, you can offer your expertise to other businesses and help them solve their problems. For example, I like this. It's giving an example. If you have a background in marketing, you could offer your services as an online marketing consultant, or if you have experience in content creation or copywriting, you could offer to write for other businesses. Number 5, sell merchandise related to your brand. The best way to monetize your writing on Medium is to create merchandise and sell it. If you have a strong following on Medium, or if you're able to get your posts a lot of clicks and shares, then this can be an excellent way for you to make money. You don't want to keep all the profits to yourself though, so you could offer special deals or discounts. So what I'm noticing is that it's staying on topic. This is a topic that, I have my writing list, and there's some things inside this niche that I'm in that there's some topics that, the AI writers are just not doing a good job with. They really kind of get off topic. This is very impressive. This is very impressive that it's actually taking the main topic. We're talking about making money on Medium. And then we have these 7 different ways that you can do it. And it's actually staying on and writing an entire huge paragraph on actual, talking about how you can sell merchandise through your articles, right? Asking for donations. A great way to make money on Medium is for asking for donations or crowdfunding. You can set up a campaign with your best work and blah, blah, blah. Clearly explain what you're raising funds for and why it's important. So it even broke out into a bullet point here. Write guest posts on other people's blogs, writing, little cleanup right here, guest writing. So we can just say right here, I'm just going to remove that. Guest writing is a great way to earn income. Medium has made guest blogging easy. If you write good content and you have your own blog with an audience, you can offer to write a guest blog on someone else's blog. Not really sure if you can actually write guest posts on Medium. So I have to kind of look at that a little bit more, but it really did stay on point with all these and kind of, tried to make a point where it stayed on topic and kept talking about specifically making money on the Medium platform, which I think is a pretty hard topic to cover because it's not just make money online, right? I think if we said the top 10 ways to make money online, almost any of these AI writers will do an amazing job with that. But when you're talking about how to make money specifically on something that's not really like a well-known strategy to make money online, even if I said how to make money on YouTube, it probably would do really well with that. But if you're talking about something that's not as well known, it can be really hard to come up with the ideas, the subtopics, right? And then also staying on top inside of each one of these. So far the workflow is really, really nice. And you're not getting all these weird symbols and signs in here. So very high quality in my opinion. And then conclusion, in 2022, there are a lot of ways to make money with Medium. You can sell your essays, offer consulting services, sell merchandise related to your brand, ask for donations or crowdfunding, or write guest posts. But make sure that Medium is the right platform for you. Find out more about the platform and if this is right for you. So it did an amazing job with the conclusion. It actually talked about 2022 because we had that up in our title up here. So overall, very impressed with that. So right here, we could actually take this, highlight this, I think, and we can go expand, and let's see what it's going to do for us under the expand section. So then instead of it writing over here, this is a different way of doing this. And a lot of the tools just write underneath here, and then you're kind of stuck with what you get. And then you also kind of end up deleting a lot of it. Over here, it's going to give us some variations over here. And we can actually see this sponsored post is the latest in a long line of advertising platforms that have been used since the beginning. It's an effective strategy. So if I come over here and just push the space bar, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. We wanted to click on it. Okay, so we're going to do that again. This is cool to show you guys what not to do with the tool as well. So don't click away from that. I thought that that I need to put the cursor. So right here, we already know what we're trying to expand on. We're just going to let the tool now do what we think is we would logically do. So now I'm just going to click on it, and it's going to put it right underneath. Okay, so it's even more intuitive and sophisticated than I gave it credit for. So if we wanted to, we could just add more stuff, Medium. I mean, we could really go in, but when you start getting into this stuff, capitalized, full output, all that, we know that it's kind of gibberish. It's starting to get some gibberish going on in here, so we wouldn't use that as well. So then what you could do is come through here and get paid for, so there isn't, write with AI. Okay, so right here we can just say, another great way to make money with sponsored posts is, and then we can just say write. Now we can go length and keeping it short. We can move this dial up to medium. Creativity, we can I'm going to dial that back actually for fun, and we're going to say write with AI, and then we should see right here, it should write for us. And there we go. So it looks like it wrote it on the very bottom, which is kind of interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that over here where we wanted it to go. So right here, that part, I'm just going to delete it. I don't really know how that's supposed to work, because I thought that we would want to just kind of continue right here. We would want to, I have our cursor right there. It should be able to just write. Maybe if I highlight this, write with AI. Nope. So the write with AI, I'm not really seeing how it's working that great for us. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's a, what's this button do? That just takes away that. Okay, if this distracts you and you're not using it, you can just take that away. It's kind of cool. There's a tutorial button over here as well. But yeah, so that is kind of the gist of this long form editor as well. Anything else I need to show you? We could just grab this, and we could, I think that this is the most powerful feature, is this highlighting and then expanding on that. And then it's going to come up with some ideas to the right. And then we're just going to select one that we like. And then you're just going to click it, and it's going to put it over here. And there you go. So we're at 800 words. And so far, I mean, I really like it. I like the way the layout is. I'm not really too sure if I either didn't understand how to use this right with AI, but using it in the way that I've used it with every other writing tool, it didn't seem to really output too much. And then it also kicks it to the very bottom, which is kind of, and this is a brand new tool they just came out with. So I don't want to be too harsh on them because they just came out with this. So is there a save button, or does it automatically save? I'm not seeing a save. anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and just exit out. Okay, I want to go over to history, just make sure that it's saved. There's the long form writing right here, 812 words. There it is. We can open that up, and here's our article. So that's really cool. Okay, so we have our article. Yeah, so far, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. I would put it at one of the best ones that I have tried out. The quality, it stayed on point, super, super awesome. So the way that I would do it is I would use that, and come back over here. I would use the AI Article Writer 2.0 to get your first like 700 words and a nice outline and everything. And then what I would do is bring it into the long form writing assistant to polish it off and add another 1,000 or 2,000 words based on the expanding, right? Based on expanding what you're trying to write about. So you could come up with some really cool workflows inside of here. Also, you could write articles using just the AI article intros. If we come over here to articles and blogs, you can actually just do article ideas, article intros, and outlines, and you can use those three right there to write, your copy and paste into a document as well. But they have these really nice tools I would utilize. So while we have more credits and more time, I may as well go show you the other really cool feature, a couple other features. Let's do a landing page real quick, and let's just say test. I'm going to fill some of this out. Look, feature 1, 2, and 3, but I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so I filled this out, put some features in here, and then I'm going to push generate landing pages. It's going to take 5 pages. Make sure that your product service description starts with the product service name. For example, LearnWire is a platform that lets you, okay. Okay, so there we go. It's going to create our landing page content for us. So here we go. Free lifetime deal reviews for SEO and content writing. Lifetime deal reviews on SEO and content writing. Find the best deals from a developer or marketing company near you. Check out our reviews. We have a 99% success rate. 14-day free trial. Obviously, you would change this to, if you have a 30-day trial and all that. So let's see, review on software products. So it's telling you right here, put an image of something that's going on. We got our copy right here. So this is a great, you can actually take this code. So it actually created this. It created this landing page for us. It's a lander. And it's telling you what your site can look like. It's going to model it kind of after Writesonics. I'm going to save this for fun. You can download the text if you want to just use the text, the copy that it came up with, and then go and do your own design in Elementor or any other tool you're using. Or you can actually take this code, is what I'm believing, and you can put this on your site or your WordPress site. Really cool stuff here. I like that. You can clickable button. So reviews on software products. If you're looking for top software product reviews, then LearnWire is the site for you. We review the latest SEO and content. So feature number 1, get the most out of your purchase. LearnWire is a team of SEO and content writers who review products before they are even purchased. You'll get to know the software before you sign up. And it brought in some pictures. Skip the trial and go straight to the lifetime deal. Find the perfect product for you. Boom. Don't just buy the product blindly. Make sure it's the right product for you. It's freaking awesome. I do like the landing page. Super, super cool stuff. So you can actually come up here. You can download the text and you can open that up. And here's what it's going to look like. You've got all the copy, feature 1, 2. So it did all the work for us in literally 10 seconds. That's super cool. Yes, we did come up with these headlines and we would have to tweak a little bit of this, but it does get you a really good start. You can also download this code and it's going to be a zip file that we can go and upload to our site. So all in all, that is a really cool feature. I have not seen that tool before. You could actually go and create landing pages for people and give them the code and everything. I'm going to push this arrow over here and see if there's any other ones that it came up with. Save time with the products that really work. So yeah, these are big, major trigger keywords, right? Save time. You want people to save time. It stands out and people want to save time or they want to save money. So starting a headline off with that is really, really great. Easily find the best lifetime deal reviews of the latest software products and SEO content writing. Give your business an edge with more productive software, more conversions, and more good reviews. Super cool, and so forth. The rest of it is pretty much the same. It's just changing the headline up here is what it's looking like it's doing. Get lifetime deals on the latest software products. That is super simple. Lifetime deals and SEO content writing software. Browse deals now. Boom, done. And so forth. So far, that tool is super, super impressive. I'm going to just save it as well. I'm going to save that. And let's go and maybe show just one more tool and then we'll be done. Growth ideas. I kind of wanted to check that out. We have all this already. Let's go SEO, AI content writing, and then we'll go with lifetime deal review software. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go generate growth ideas and it should go out. Let's see what this is going to do. So you can see, create a list of the best SEO tools and content writing tools with a review of each. This will help marketers find the right tools to use for their business. So this is kind of what I actually do on this channel. So that's kind of cool that it identified that. You can actually give it a rating as well. We can save it. Create a YouTube channel that reviews the latest software products. The videos should be short, informative, and okay, so I did do this. I created a YouTube channel, LearnWire, which is you're on right now, which is cool. My videos are not short by any stretch of the imagination. I have long videos, but I do feel like they're very informative, and they don't usually have I'm not aggressive on call to actions. Of course, I leave an affiliate link to all of these reviews, and you're welcome to click that affiliate link. Of course, I'd be happy if you're going to purchase a software and if you found value in my tutorial and my review, then of course I'm grateful if people do sign up under my affiliate link, but I don't ask for that, and there's no pressure of doing that. So, but that is cool. It's giving us some good ideas of what we can do. Create a series of videos that teach people how to get the most out of their new software. I do this as well. So it's like it's reading my mind. So here's a good example, guys. So, like Brainwork came out, and you saw I produced about 3 videos on Brainwork because it was such a great software. So and one video was just not enough to cover it. So I created a series of videos that I believe were helpful to everybody. So the video should be short, concise, informative. So it actually is doing exactly what I would have done. So what this is doing is growth ideas. If you had this idea, hey, I want to do a review channel, or I want to do a cryptocurrency channel, fill all this stuff out with like your overall view of what you kind of want to do in the topic. And then it actually is spitting out actionable steps that you could do. Start a blog, start a website, start a YouTube channel, do a series of review videos. So it's actually is giving some good tips on how to grow that idea into a business. So that is Writesonic. Pretty happy with it. My overall impression is very impressed with it. And I'm going to definitely use the rest of my credits, write a couple articles in there. And overall, I really do kind of give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. This was a suggested video by a few of you. Said, hey, what about Writesonic? Do a review on that. So I finally got to it. I have a list. Don't worry. When you guys request or suggest video ideas, I have a ton of them now. And I'm trying to get to all of them. I still need to do phrase as well. And I will get to all of them. But in this case, hope that those of you that wanted this review, that you found it very helpful. And Writesonic definitely gets a thumbs up from me. And thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And remember, if you do want to go try out Writesonic for free, go click the link below. It'll take you to the website. You can sign up for free. And I'd appreciate that. All righty. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.